Mabuhay mga kumare! Welcome to the Secret Lounge where we will get to know more of your favorite beauty queens and pageant kings. As in, we will talk about everything. This is your kumare
Maring Pao Kanyamo, and we will be talking about everything, like everything MJ Lastimosa about you. Yes, kaya for today, ako ang bahala sa inyo at kami muna magchichikan dito ni MJ. Ready ka na ba?
check
I'm so excited for this. Mga kumare, take over muna ako dito sa The Secret Lounge. Kasi naman, because today, I declare that MJ Lastimosa is banned. Yes, she is banned for today's episode. For today's finales episode. Kaya kami munang bahala dito at magchichikan lang muna kami. Ready ka na ba?
Ready na!
So kung ready ka na, start na tayo, mami. Let's go!
Let's go, mommy!
Let's go. So the first question that I would like to ask, first of all, happy ang isang dekada.
Pwede na bang first and last yan para tapos na?
Tapos na agad. Ito na lang muna, madami to.
Okay.
So ready tayo. So first of all, happy ang isang dekada of being one of the Philippines' most recognizable
Salamat.
and iconic queens. How did you manage
Grabe
to
sa
stay
isang
relevant
dekada.
after 10 years?
10 years na ba?
Actually, it's like more
Actually,
than
more. Oo. Kung bibilangin natin yung first try ko, 2011. More than a decade. Matagal-tagal na. What's your question again?
Ayun na. So my question for you, how did you manage to stay relevant after 10 years or more than 10 years?
Kailangan bang relevant? Hindi ko naman iniisip yung pagiging relevant. For me, for example, si Janine Togonon lives in the US. Every time she comes back home, nararamdaman ko yung the same amount of warmth ng Filipino pageantry sa kanya. So I think it applies to every Miss Philippines. Talagang, we are just so loved. The Philippine pageantry, the community, is napaka-loving. Na kahit na ang tagal-tagal mo ng, alam mo yun, hindi nagparamdam, ganyan. Andiyan pa rin sila to support you, happy for all your achievements after your pageantry. And it just so happened na I'm around kasi nahilig na rin akong manood ng mga beauty pageant, magkuda-kuda online. So I think sinasabi nilang relevant because they hear and see me a lot more often than the other candidates. I mean the other past beauty queens. Yes. But I really don't consider the relevance as, something that we should consider when it comes to these things. Kasi lahat naman tayo sumusuporta lang, diba? Pantay-pantay lang tayo.
So, paano nagsimula yung character mo na Chikadorang Mare that the community truly love?
Character? Oo. Character, diba?
Kasi curious ako doon. Kasi parang after syempre ng rain mo, parang biglang lumabas ang MJ Lastimosa.
Napag-uusapan din namin to ng ibang mga beauty queens na tapos na sa kanilang reign. Kasi the problem is, when you win a crown, there's a certain persona that they expect you to be, how to act, how to talk. Kaya nga minsan, di ba sasabi nila, masyadong box. Kasi siguro yung fear to be judged online, and ayaw mo na tuloy ipakita yung totoong personality mo, or hindi ka na naglo-loosen up kasi nga ina-expect nila na you'll act a certain way, diba? As a beauty queen. Dahil kung hindi naman, sasabihin nila na, ano ba yan? Masyadong ganito, squala, gumalaw, ganyan sila, magre-reklamo.
So parang,
ito naman si girl, edi mag-a-act right, diba? Halos hindi ka na makagalaw because you wanted to please everyone. So, during the pandemic, parang it was just a thought na, hayaan mo na ako na sabihin nila, nakakapagod na. And we were facing so many things already that time. We were stuck at home.
Yeah, true.
So parang for me, tsikahin ko na lang kaya sila. Baklaan na lang kung baklaan. Oo. And it turned out na okay naman pala sila. They will receive you as you are naman. Yes. So, ayun, doon nag-umpisa na mas okay din naman pala magpakatotoo yung isang candidate.
Which is true naman. Actually, sa mga beauty queens rin nakilala ko, parang ikaw lang talagang bukhang tangi na parang kayang ilabas yung pagiging kwela and everything. Tapos, kaya rin maging firm and queenly at the same time.
Marami akong kilala na masyadong kwela rin behind the
Behind the
cameras.
camera.
But hindi lang pa sila ganun ka-comfortable to show it, sa public.
Sa public kasi takot rin sila ma-judge. And the third question, anong masasabi mo na kahit maraming ang natutuwa sa'yo, may mga nega pa rin tinatawag kang sawsawera, and do these comments bother you?
So, pag sila ang nag-comment, hindi sawsawera. Pag ako nag-comment, sawsawera. Ang ex-beauty queen na nag-comment, sawsawera, pare. Hindi, minsan nakikita ko nga yung mga comment na yan. Pero natatawa na lang ako kasi for me, hindi naman nila alam na nag-uusap din naman kami sa DMs, nag-a-advisean din naman kami. So why not give us the chance din naman to voice out our opinions? Wala naman kaming sinisiraan, alam mo yun. And we are just, after our time, after our reign, we're just a fan din naman. So, lahat tayo may platform. Lahat tayo, space ko to voice out what I wanted to say. Yun yung piece ko. As long as for me, wala naman akong sinisiraan, I'm very supportive of our girl. Why not, diba? Kung ikaw may freedom of voice ka, kung gusto sabihin ko ano yung gusto mong sabihin, why not me? So, ayun, ano pakialamanan, Mari?
Totoo naman yun.
Like ka masyado.
Kaya ang sabi ni Pia, think before you click, diba? Kaya yun nga rin napapansin namin sa'yo na super, alam mo yung mga more on positive rin naman talaga mga pinopost when even comments.
Oo. I try to be as positive as much as I can talaga. Kahit minsan gigil na gigil ka ng pumato. Talagang pigilan mo yung sarili mo para wala kang pagsisihan.
Totoo. Alam mo yung mga netizen these days, parang konting masabi lang, parang negative. Parang halo kayo nila lahat ng past issue mo.
Ay, oo, day.
Kaya careful lang.
True.
So your next question, this 2023, isa ka sa favorite host ng mga local pageants across the country. Anong epekto sa'yo ng mga opportunities na to? Actually, nakikita ko nga sa mga posts mo, sa mga different pageants na nandun ka, active ka, andun ka, you're a host, you're a judge. Anong opportunities yun para sa'yo?
It's such an honor talaga for me every time I get invited. Napakaraming beauty pageant across the Philippines. Hindi na uubos buwan-buwan. Sometimes, magkasunod pa yung mga nililiparan naming beauty pageants. May experience pa kami na nandito kami sa ibang probinsya. And then the next night, kailangan namin lumipad somewhere else to host another pageant. But then again, kahit anong pagod yan, talagang the joy of, pag naghiyawan na yung mga tao, pag lumabas ka,
wala yung pagod.
And it brings me back to when I was joining beauty pageants myself. Even when I was watching nung high school pa ako, nanonood ako ng maliliit na pageant sa town namin. Whenever I see, halimbawa sabihin nila na, eto nag-national pageant siya, it gives you that inspiration na somehow ma-imagine mo rin yung sarili mo na, wow, nakapag-compete siya, baka someday in the future, I'll be the same. So if I can bring as much hope and inspiration to as many girls across the Philippines, I would. Kasi grabe yung talento ng Pinoy.
Of course.
At alam naman natin na isa tayo sa mga powerhouse pagdating sa larangan na yan. So why not talagang push a lot more women, di ba, na magbago yung buhay nila, mabigyan sila ng mas mararaming opportunities pa in life. So whenever I get invited, talagang I really take it seriously. That job is a serious job for me.
As long as may project, grab lang ng grab.
Yes!
And I've been seeing your posts as well. Even sa mga national pageants, sa mga municipality pageants, you were there.
Labanday.
True.
Work, pare.
Okay, so the next question, the Secret Lounge came and sinuportahan talaga siya ng community. As a host, anong pakiramdam when you read and see the amount of support you got for the show?
First of all, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga kumare naming sumusuporta every Sunday 6 p.m. dito sa The Secret Lounge with Maring MJ. Nakakataba ng puso talaga yung suporta. Kasi hindi naman talaga namin alam kung paano siya tatanggapin ng mga tao, diba? Nung nag-umpisa kami. But we just wanted to use the platform as well to give voice not only for the bigger pageants na mas kilala, kundi mabigyan ng platform lahat ng competitions na meron tayo. We have...
Which is really good.
Yes, we have LGBT pageants, we
Oo.
have male pageants, ang dami pang other pageants na hindi na bibigyan ng
masyado
gaanong
nabibigyan. I
pansin.
agree.
At makikita mo naman yan, like pag nag-share ako ng competition, hindi siya ganon ka alam mo yun, yung reaction ng mga tao, hindi kasing the same, whereas like Miss Universe
Miss
Philippines yan, and then biglang nag-post ka ng smaller pageant, parang kasi hindi nila pa masyadong naririnig. So, just to hear out the voices of all the other queens and pageant kings, naisipan namin na bigyan na lang talaga ng platform lahat.
Para sa lahat talaga.
Oo.
Well, I agree with you kasi yung mga napapanood ko, lahat talaga, lahat LGBTQ, mga gay
Lahat.
pageant, mga for women.
At ang dami kong natututunan every
Totoo.
guest. Yun yung isa sa mga pinaka-paborito ko sa part na to na ginagawa namin.
Kaya, support pa rin kami sa iyo.
Support mo ako,
yes,
pare.
for the season 2. Yes. The next question, what's your biggest takeaway from all your interview? Sa mga guests, mga special guests mo dito.
Na hindi siya madali talaga. Kasi I can definitely say na I had all the help from the beginnings. I can say it was a lot easier for me compared to all the other, hindi naman lahat, pero karamihan kasi sa mga candidates, alam mo yun, kailangan pang maghanap ng resources, paano maipupush yung competition nila. For me, it was a lot easier kasi marami na agad backer marami na agad namimilit sa akin at that time in Davao na sumali ka na, kami nang bahala sa gym mo, sa dermatologist mo, sa dentist mo, ang laking bagay
Mega
nun.
support nila.
Napakamahal nun, di ba? So, yung local government sa Davao before, talagang they shouldered si Mama Oka Kasaysay. Hi, Mami, thank you. Siya talaga kinontak niya lahat, dentist, dermatologist, gym ko, free na. Tapos lahat ng mga designers sa Davao, mag-gather tayo ng clothes for MJ. And then as soon as I got in Manila, wala naman ako matitirahan. They gave me allowance. So, if I compare my first time experience to other girls, I got it easy. Hindi ko masyadong prinoblema yung budget ko, hindi ko masyadong prinoblema yung ano yung susuotin ko, sino maglilinis ng ipin ko, alam mo yun, lahat ng mga bagay na yung pinagdaraanan pa ng ibang girls natin until now, and they would still have a hard time, composing a letter, going to mayor, like, mayor, supportahan mo ako, sila magbibigay pa ng kondisyon pag natanggap ka. Yung gastos mo before the screening, di ba? Kailangan prepared ka na kasi sa screening kasi yung ibang babae, they have all the resources, they have the money to prepare themselves. Paano ka makikipag head-to-head sa kanila?
Kasi may mga candidates din ng mga independent, Kaya sobrang hirap din
mahirap talaga.
At iba yung nagagawa ng support system.
Oo naman. Talagang it takes a village. Totoo talaga yun. As in, literally, it takes a village. Kaya ako, hindi ko masusurvive. Pag may mga nakakausap ako ngayon, how did you manage to spend your savings for the competition? Kasi I don't think I will ever do that. Like, yung pinaghirapan ko, igagastos ko sa, I had North Cotabato to really back me up when I was competing in Miss Universe, which was even a lot more expensive preparing for an international pageant. Ang dami-daming tumulong sa akin. Pag naririnig ko yung bawat storya ng mga guest, kung gaano kahirap yung pinagdaanan nila. They don't deserve all the judgment, the early judgments,
I agree.
the hate. Napaka-easy lang for us to just say na, bakit kasi baduy? Bakit kasi ganito? Bakit kasi ganyan? Because you're just, in front of your camera, in front of your cell phone, just,
their performances, but they really don't know kung ano yung mga pinagdaanan nyo behind the camera.
Oo naman. So, I think kaya siguro mas may empathy ako sa mga pageant,
mga co-pageant sisters.
Oo, sisters. Kasi nga, nakaka-relate din ako somehow na ngayon, mas deeper pa yung understanding ko kung gaano kahirap talaga mag-compete at makipagsapalaran sa pageantry.
Kaya, huwag tayong mangbabash sa mga beauty queens and kings natin dyan.
Support.
Support lang tayo. Mega support. What's next on the show? Ano pang aasahan namin lahat? Siyempre, for the season 2, mayroon bang mga pasabog na eksena ba? Baka sumayaw ka na dito. May patalent. May patalent. May opening number mo. Ano yung dapat i-expect ng mga viewers mo?
Well, first of all, sana may season 2. sobrang happy ko na grabe na survive namin talaga to. Alam niyo mga mare, napakahirap po kumuha ng guest. Dahil alam naman natin ang mga beauty queens natin, busy din sa kanilang buhay. Minsan yung mga most requested na guest sana wala sa Philippines, ang dami nag-abroad, lalo na towards the end of the year, di ba? Marami yung iba ikakasal na, may mga vacation plans na, mahirap talaga siya i-push through, pero nailaban talaga natin na i-survive. Kaya wish ko na magka-season 2 and mas marami pa kaming aral na ma-share sa season 2. At isa talaga sa mga learnings ko, when I was in college, may isang friend ako na he's a designer in Davao. Meron siyang libro ng Miss Universe. 2005 yata yun. Tapos nabasa ko dun, parang may advice na sila about taking care of your hair. So I'm thinking of, really giving mas informative advices para sa
Deeper
mga
pa.
sa audience natin, para at least may mga hindi lang nag-e-enjoy sila sa tsekahan, kundi may mga nakukuha din sila mga bagay-bagay that they can apply to themselves on a daily basis. So yun yung goal, entertainment pa rin and more mas informative pa yung show. So sana supportahan yung mga
Yes.
Let's hope for the season.
Let's go, Mami!
Mami, for the season 2.
On to our next segment, What You Think, Mare?
Grabe, linya ko yun.
Kinuha ko siya. Actually, kinuha ko siya. Parang goosebump ba?
Oo, hindi ako sanay.
Hindi ka nasama. A lot of questions for you. So the first question is, Binibining Pilipinas universe you look up to?
Siya ang sisupsup pa rin talaga ako. Talagang yung tiwala ko sa kanya to the roof.
Siya talaga. Siya talaga. Siyempre,
Oo.
batchmate.
Yeah!
Batchmate.
Mare ko yan.
And kumari din. Beauty queen you wish to join again?
Ito siguro dahil lately ko lang siya nakasama, si Atisa Manalo. Nakita ko ulit, sobrang fresh and feeling ko talaga she has what it takes to win a national competition again.
Sana sumali ulit
Miss Universe
siya, no?
Philippines.
Bakit? Ang dami nagpo-print sa kanya.
Oo!
Sana mailaban niya. Favorite segment?
Pageant. Is it swimsuit, long gown?
Swimsuit. Favorite ko talaga kasi talagang yung personality mo lumalabas. Oo.
Siyempre, pasarela dun talaga yung
Yesterday!
energy, yung parang yung energy mo.
I love.
Dream queen or king to grace the secret lounge?
Pia Wurtz ba? Kasi sobrang busy ni Mare mo. So sana Pia, mag-guest
Sana
kita.
naman, after niya sa book niya, syempre mayroon siya.
Oo, may book tour siya ngayon.
Book tour siya ngayon. So sana, let's claim it. Most memorable interview? Actually, parang madami.
Ang dami dahil 25 episodes. Megan Young.
May ganyan. Yung recent.
Yes,
Pinanood
kasi
ko yun.
one and only Miss
Megan.
World. Diba? Miss World natin yun hindi pa nasusundan. Kaya talagang it's such an honor na nag-guest namin siya
May
dito.
interview siya. And episode you wish, sana longer.
Lahat ng episode, ano ba? Kasi every time, ang advice kasi talaga sa YouTube, maikli lang daw yung attention span ng nanonood, ganyan, so wag masyadong habaan. So we try to really, maximize but at the same time, not too long yung mga episodes namin. And every time may mga comments talaga na sana 1 hour, sana 2 hours, gano'n. Sana rin, wish din namin, pero syempre, we are trying to keep the attention lang din of our viewers. Lahat, sana longer. Oo.
More than 20 minutes.
Oo.
Mali naman natin
Try natin.
Sa season 2.
Try natin.
At my question to, interesting question. Sasakay tayo sa time machine.
Huwag na, baka maligaw tayo.
Would you wear that national costume again?
Isasara ko ulit ang baul. Siguro yes. Alam mo, minsan talaga, tinatanong ko yung sarili ko, nung lahat ng moments na natalo ako sa Binibining Pilipinas, bakit ako? Bakit hindi na lang yung ibang tao yung natalo? Nung hindi ako naka-top 5 sa Miss Universe, bakit of all the girls, ako pa yung hindi naka-top 5? Kaya ko namang mag-QA.
Kaya mo mag-penetrate.
Alam mo yun, yung laging may tanong, whenever I experience failure before, I always question God, like destiny, or like the situation. Bakit ito nangyayari sa akin? But then again, after some time, you'll see the answer. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel, like why things are happening to you. And that's always the advice that I give to every girl na who are experiencing the same. Nasabi ko, you'll see the answer why. Don't try to look for it now because alam mo yun, clouded yan ng emotions mo right now. So, it was meant to happen. And why not other girls? It was meant for me. Ako talaga yung dapat magsuot nun. Dahil carry ko. Dahil kakayanin ko kung ano man yung mga kailangan kong i-face after that. So it was my story. It was really, it was destined to happen to me.
So, naniniwala ka talaga
Ini-embrace ko na talaga lahat. Lahat ng nangyayari sa akin ngayon, may it be good or bad, hard or,
Just
just not so challenging, ini-embrace ko lahat.
Pero naniniwala ka talaga sa destiny.
Oo naman, talagang it's written in your stars. Kasi hindi naman na natin mababago yung story mo. We can only try our best
Yes.
and to not regret. But just control the things that you can, diba? Huwag mo nang i-stress yung mga bagay na
I
hindi.
agree.
Oo.
At saka, don't compare yourself lang to other people.
Never!
Never talaga. Kasi darating
Talagang
talaga yung time.
self-induced pain. Huwag na.
True.
Oo.
Last two question, acting or hosting? Kasi syempre, nakita ka na namin sa national local pageants, municipality pageants. So, acting or hosting?
Although I really enjoyed the last movie I did, yung Day Zero, mapapanood niyo pa rin po siya sa Amazon Prime. It was such a different experience for me because it was action. But recently, since the 1 year with It Bulaga and EAT now, and I've been hosting a lot of events, pageants all around the Philippines, I can definitely say that I love hosting. Kasi talagang yung control na sa'yo. Just the actual reaction of people. Oo, mas masaya, mas nakakahawa yung energy. Minsan walang energy. Macha-challenge ka. Alam mo yun, yung talagang on the spot, yung na-experience mo lahat ng emotions na nandyan. So, I think for now, I would say host.
May follow-up question ako dyan. Paano mo na-handle yung ganun? Kasi syempre may mga crowd rin talaga na very energetic. Paglabas mo palang may mga crowd naman na may dead air.
Oo, dahil minsan talaga may mga crowd na naku, wala yata ang dinner ang mga kumari ko.
Oo.
Yung talagang ayaw talaga mag-react. Oo. Pero the show must go on. Kahit na hindi nila enjoy yan, dapat isipin mo na when it comes to the camera, ganun pa rin yung level ng energy na ipinapakita mo kahit na walang nagre-react sa'yo.
I agree.
Dapat steady ka lang. Huwag mong sabayan yung energy nila. Better kung masayang-masaya yung crowd, diba? Mas hype ka.
Tsaka iba pa rin talaga pag yung sa camera. Syempre ang dami rin nanonood online.
Oo naman, lalo na ngayon, streamed na lahat ng
Streamed
mga
na lahat.
pageant. Kaya dapat kahit na hindi nagre-react yung audience sa'yo, go pa rin, Mare.
Very interesting question to.
Ay!
Describe your dream Prince Charming.
Makatingki like a char. Ako kasi yung tao na I really believe that I don't owe the public, whatever is happening to my private life. So, hindi talaga ako yung ma-share ng mga
Mga personal life.
Oo, hindi naman, it doesn't mean na wala akong dinidate. Oh, Mari, hindi naman tayo zero. Pretty tayo, Mari. Pretty tayo. Meron, may mga dinidate naman ako. So, yung Prince Charming for me is wala akong definite na physical attributes that I look for. As long as matangkad ka, sexy ka, ang dami na sinabi, may abs ka. Hindi, sa akin talaga yung maiintindihan yung klase ng trabaho na meron tayo. Kasi sometimes it demands more of you. Sometimes naman you'll demand more of them dahil bagot ka, wala kang ginagawa. So napakahirap niyang intindihin din minsan dahil pag wala kang tulog, moody ka, minsan talagang ratsyada ka sa trabaho mo, go. Minsan naman 1-2 weeks kang walang ginagawa. So, give me attention, ganun ka, uhaw ka sa attention. So, talagang it will take a real man to handle a beauty queen, diba? Yun lang talaga yung Prince Charming for me.
Pero naniwala ka sa connection. Parang,
Oo naman.
Ito na po, parang ganun.
First of all, hindi naman ako makikipag-date kung walang connection, 'di ba? Para lang makipag-date. Dahil cutie si kuya, ganun wala. Hindi ako ganun. Oo.
iba yung yung connection dapat talaga.
Oo naman. Ang energy talaga dapat nagma-match first of
Which
all.
is true. I agree. So, eto na.
Eto na
Eto
nga.
na.
Ano na nga?
For our final segment,
Ay!
spill the tea. Ito ang final Q&A mo.
Ano? parang nahuhula.
Parang nahulaan mo na.
Okay.
Ito na. My question for you is, what's the worst pageant for you? Cameron!
I don't feel any pressure right now.
But seriously speaking, this is my last question for you. With the recent controversy that happened, with all the hate and support that thrown at you, anong gusto mong sabihin doon? especially sa mga netizen ngayon, ang dami nagko-comments. Anong gusto mong iparating sa kanila?
Ever since naman talaga ako yung tao na very positive when it comes to supporting all the pageants in the Philippines. Lahat ng mga nakaka-cover ko when I started actually doing interviews sa mga candidates, it has always been positivity and spreading support to every candidate. Nashock ako, Mare. Talagang, kasi parang kung sino, ako yung least na tao na parang expect ko na, talaga ba? Ako talaga? Hindi, kasi hindi ako, alam ng mga pageant sisters ko to, hindi ako plastikada. As in, hindi mo ako makikita na nagto-two-face or like nagba-backstab. It's just not my persona. It's just not in my character. And, nagulat ako, but I chose to remain silent. Kasi, wala naman na talagang pag-uusapan, di ba? And ang masasabi ko lang talaga, mga Mare, let's just, stop the hate. Hindi man tayo yung nag-umpisa, but wag na nating sakyan yung hate. Kasi there's so many beautiful things na pwede pang pagtuunan ng pansin.
Yes.
Like, ang dami pang pageants na paparating. Mag-uumpisa na naman yung mga big national pageants natin.
Yes.
Maghahanap na naman tayo ng magagandang queens all around the Philippines. So, exciting yun, diba? Doon na lang natin ituon yung energy natin. Kasi, when we keep on going back to the things na will make us feel negative, it's also not good for us. Kaya tingnan mo naman ang kumare mo, more than 10 years na. Hello, fresh! Oo. Kasi we don't dwell on negativity, diba?
Yeah, true.
Kaya love lang tayo mga kumare. Enough na yan. Oo, carry na natin yan.
Just always look on the brighter side.
Yes, pretty tayo.
Yes. Fresh. Ganon.
So masaya ka naman sa pag-aagaw mo.
Actually, sobrang sayo. Sabi ko, iti-take over ko yun.
Oo.
Sabi ko, yes. Yes, agad.
Thank you so much for gracing us
Of
here.
course.
And
All for you.
ang dami mo ring supporters sa TikTok, and continue what you're doing. Kasi talagang, kung hindi dahil sa inyo, mga pageant aficionados, minsan talaga naiisip ko, kung wala yung mga mama gays ko sa Davao, siguro never ako na-introduce sa pageantry. So, kayo talaga ang bumubuhay sa mundo ng pageant. Ang daming career, ang daming buhay ng mga kababaihan ang nabago because of this opportunity. Kaya, thank you, Mare. Tuloy mo yan,
Mare.
Mami.
Tsaka may sabihin ako sa'yo, like, nung nag-post ako noon, as in nag-blow up talaga yung video, like almost a million.
Parang blow up.
Gusto ko ba talaga? But ito nga, parang nag-blow up yung video, like almost a million. And then, andun ka na na-featured ka. Super na-featured, almost a million views. So, na-featured ko kayo kasi nga na-meet kita sa airport. So,
Sa airport?
airport is back in 2019. So, from LA ka going back to Manila, and I was working in the airport pa at that time. So, sabi ko, nagpa-picture ako sa'yo noon. Actually, andun pa sa post ko, pero I'm so happy. So, in-express ko ngayon, sabi ko, ang ganda ni Mary Jane.
Ay.
Without makeup yun. Yes,
Excuse
without
me.
makeup yun. Ang pretty hair pag may makeup.
Thank you. Thank you naman, kumare. Chisero ka talaga.
Ako yun. Actually, hanapin yung send ko sa'yo.
Sige nga.
Yes,
Sige.
ganun. And so happy na, syempre, nag-guest rin ako.
And I'm very happy na yung passion mo talagang nag-grow sa social media at nahanap mo rin yung community na for you na nag-share kayo ng same love in pageantry.
Okay.
Thank you so much!
Thank
So
you so
ano na,
much.
kumare? See you mga kumare in our next season. Sana nandyan pa rin kayo and share our video para marami pa pong makapanood and share the positivity. Of course, maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumuo ng The Secret Lounge with Maring MJ. Hindi magiging successful to, of course, without our guests na talagang naglaan ng effort and time nila just to come to The Secret Lounge sa Quezon City. Pamadalas yan, napakalayo, napaka-traffic. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. We love you all. At sa lahat ng bumubuo sa likod ng camera, ang aming staff production, ang aking manager si Mark, salamat. Salamat naman po sa'yo. At supportahan niyo pa rin po kami sa next season namin, paghahandaan namin, bobonggahan pa po namin. Of course, ang goal talaga namin ay ma-entertain kayong aming mga kumare. Kaya naman po, pwede po kayong mag-binge watch pa rin ng aming episodes. Lahat po yan, nandyan pa rin available. I-share ninyo, invite ninyo inyong mga kumare makinood sa inyo. And we will see you in our next season. Also, hindi po kami mawawala for the rest of December. Ang mga bests of the best ng aming mga past episodes, ipapalabas po namin yan, iko-compile namin, ipapakita namin sa inyo. See you!
Yes, congrats!
Thank you!